Like a tough spot for him to get out of.
There we go, he has got the battery assault, so that's going to cause some issues for the chase down, but yeah, with the Orb of Venom on Miracle, they've got the slow. One more swipe with the stick will do it, and Miracle picks himself up. First blood, he makes himself apparent in the top lane.
I've killed lots of people.
They just coming their way, and Kuro kind of laid the trap that this top lane is going to be. If you take that approach, then Anti-Mage does get left in like a dual lane, which is where he's not going to farm. So it's kind of like there's downsides either way. Either Anti-Mage doesn't get a lot of farm if Flock roams, or Flock aggro Trilance, then Flock is not getting the XP you typically hope to get on this hero.
We can see down on that bottom lane, and that 1v1 for the time being, MSS is nearly getting himself a first blood. In fact, with the caustic finale there, Mind Control is going to pop. MSS, I mean, this man has been having some incredible performances this LAN, and what a way for him to start the game off there.
He wasn't in too much danger once he had the mana for it, so nicely played. He's going to go aggressive. Monkey King could be in trouble here. The caustic finale is not saying he really wants to fight, and with no points in Jingu, Miracle does not win this one.
He's got one boundless strike, but yeah, level 1, it's not going to have the stun duration really holding back too much, and MSS chomps on the Mango, and he chomps on the Monkey Kick. MSS already picking up a lot of positive action in that bottom lane.
AUI, going aggressive.
Wraparound as well from SVG. GH, he may be out of answers. Miracle's come in. Boundless Strike, I believe, is still unavailable, and now he's going to be allowed to get the kill. Tries to get the aggro over, isn't going to work, so will lose his life in return. Miracle, looking to build up the Jinju Mastery stacks. He's got it up, jumps onto the tree with a Primal Spring, closes the gap, couple more snaps. Will take it as Miracle does manage to clean up a double kill in return.
Nice retaliation kills. SVG slightly missed the cogs. He was trying to push the Naga back into the Ursa, but yeah. This is looking like a very well laid out lane stage by Team NP.
Going mid lane. Make it go here. Is the double damage rune enough? It looks like it should be with the Boundless Strike as well. One more touch will bring down Howie, but Miracle, ooh, he does get it, but again, we're seeing these trades. 1437 comes in and will be able to punish Miracle in return.
Great though, to say, but UI does go down, and
of MP. Heroes ready to look for some sort of a play. Mind Control the target.
They know Miracle's down here too with their ward. Problem is, if Miracle hits level 6 for this fight, he's very close to breaking that XP gap. He may not even beat it.
Just going to open straight up with a Boundless Strike on the duel. There's nothing that MP can do quick enough to stop it. Mind Control gets the success. Now will be chased down, but Miracle's just hit 6 as well with that kill. Lays down the Wukong's command. The illusions bringing SVG down low. 4037 gets the wave out in time though, and SVG will just be able to get himself back to safety.
Such a quick heads-up play from Miracle and Mind Control. MSS thinks he's safe. He knows he's got heroes there. He's got Dazzle, but Dazzle was over in the trees, and that level 1 Brave Cast range is only 550, so unable to help his buddy out.
There we go. Now with the haste and such, they'll take it. At the same time, though, down on the bottom lane, MSS came back in, and with the help of 1437, they were able to punish Mind Control. Once again, teaming up with Mind Control.
Big stack here they want to farm. May get contested.
They want to fight them. They're coming across with a smoke as well. They're going to try to do their best to get the off this. 37 there. There'll be the Boundless Strike from Miracle to hold back 2 of them. Jumps away. Aoi coming around with the cutoff, but he's going to see the bigger target as Mind Control's been spotted out by 1437. Being chased down by 4 members of MP. Has got those phase boots, but here comes the TP across to block him off. Aoi cuts the gap. Be able to continue to chase. They need to get SVG in range over the battery assault or MSS to hit the burrow, but he doesn't. Mind Control throws down the nuke, trying to move away with the movement speed. It's not going to happen. And he will finally take down the kill.
Big chase. They did.
From the Dazzle, as 1437 heads back to base, SVG himself hidden under the tower. Would certainly love to try and find that level 6. Still just a little under-leveled in comparison to where SVG would hope to be at this stage. He is just still sitting at level 4. In fact, he's in trouble as well. If they close straight in with Mind Control, the cogs do help him survive for a little bit, making sure at least the dual damage won't go the way of Mind Control, but they do still manage to clean up the kill.
Still nonetheless an objective to follow. With numbers down in the bottom lane, to get the big tower.
Radiant's bottom tower
NP.
is
Not visible for now. They're very close to complete, really getting the wave close to the tower. All while Naga farms. Like this is a push and a group up down bottom, very much geared just to create space for Naga Siren. So
SVG going to be in trouble. but the battery assault is not going to do a hell of a lot of good against that raged up Matuma man.
Radiant's bottom
I feel like
tower's got
you either need to
problems.
address the Naga farming or you need to fight Liquid at the bottom lane. Because right now this 4-1 Liquid split where the 4 heroes are kind of fighting and pushing bottom, creating space. Now they kind
Top
of
lane, the perfect jump. Envy, who has been having a pretty easy PvE game so far, suddenly gets met by the full force of Liquid in his face.
just at the Battle Fury gold too. He's even got a Shrine to use about 5 seconds time, so he'll probably stick around this top lane and jungle and gain some more farm. Oh no, he's blink away. Do that. And bottom lane again, Liquid constantly pressuring the lane. Even just Coddle alone. He's very active down here, but
Already the fun beginning with this Radiance Naga. We have the illusion just whistling SVG down and Miracle and Kuroki coming for the finish here. MSS will be there with the return with the Burrow Strike and the Epicenter. He'll be able to get himself a solo kill onto Miracle. And Howie looking forward to seeing if he can find more, but Kuroki's already out to safety into the trees and does have that TP scroll. So just the 1-for-1 there between the two supports.
yeah, both teams losing their 4 position, but
Radiant's
and I guess if you
top
look at both
tower
teams, well,
has
they're
looked
both
better.
creating space. Anti-Mage is getting his farming room on an east side, Naga getting hit. At this point, Liquid may not be as proactive in trying to find those picks now that
Radiant's
they
middle tower is under
raid back up.
Bottom lane, a perfect pick for MP as GH comes out a little bit too far with the Naga. Right down on the bottom half. He did have, well, he had Mind Control and Matuma Man and Kuroki on the way, but MP would just have to jump in quick enough. Miracle trying to get the Wukong's command out, but the Battery Assault just cancelling the cast animation. As MP pick a second, down bottom, they're not done yet. Howie looking for the rundown onto Mind Control, and MP with the ultimate will take it. Matuma Man goes for the raised TP out. Liquid, they've already lost 3. Pace for more. Kuroki looking to be a little too speedy there with the Tranquil Boost. Will get himself out to safety. Liquid come down and deep onto MP's half of the map, and they get heavily ever since. It's quite hard for Mind Control to find an actual opening and chance in MP's lineup to get that pick off.
Liquid to fall back and play. And they've been playing a greedy farm oriented.
Okay, they managed to get the jump in immediately onto the back, and they do. They get the dazzle. Great way to start the fight. Mind Control heads back. Miracle from the tree line throws down the Wukong's command. They've taken down Ari as well. This is exactly what Liquid were waiting for. This sort of an engagement where they can get the great way to start it and the fantastic way to continue for even more. GH with the
Radiant's
song,
bottom
trying
tower
to
is
set up
under
and allow Matuma Man to get in close, but MSS actually with a very nice Burrow Strike. Looked like he went down to the bottom, but he came back up to the top, and that fooled the whole of Liquid. They were down to the bottom of the cliff searching. MSS again up to the high ground, and they catch him this time. Liquid, they're searching. MSS will try for the TP out. He's not going to make it though. The damage of Miracle with the Jinju Mastery is much too much, and Liquid will end up getting that 3rd kill.
On top of him. From getting back. This is a nice little visual play. A single back
Going
with
as
stop
quick as
road.
they can, but yeah, Diaz is too much damage with the Deso and such. And they
Even
also
free
get out of range, yeah. They will almost certainly lose SVG. He's been left for dead. But the rest are out. They get that Aegis, they get that Roshan. Essentially losing SVG and 40-37 for the Roshan and the Aegis. It's worth it.
Yeah, it's okay. You're losing supporting casts. Your key heroes are staying alive. They're getting key items. They're getting an Aegis. And every little bit of time management there paid off, because yeah, the Naga pre-slept before they got to the pit to try and sleep them in the Rosh. And if Sankey like doesn't get in there, burrow in to tank Roshan, all it would have taken was to have one Rosh bash, and Ursa's Rosh would have been delayed enough that that sleep like would have caught them there.
Oh, hello.
Pick off.
Poor old Dazzy D.
A dire ward.
But this time MV actually finding stuff in return. He's just blown up Mind Control. Will jump forward to look for Matuma Man, but he's inside Karti. And Karti be the taxi service back.
Auto-denying though.
There we go, trying to bring it.
Radiant going to let their bottom barracks
This is where
fall?
it's like 2 terrible decisions. You either give up a Rax or you give up Rosh.
He just goes ball. He jumps straight up to the high ground. The song will be there from GH, who does have his team behind him, who are trying to make their way around from the sidelines. SVG in with a hook shot. Cogs to block Liquid away. Of course, Liquid away from this. They know that the song's down. Do anything with that knowledge. They're jumping forward, looking for GH. Nocturne Radiance here though, and he's juking it around the tree line. MSS comes in with the stun onto Miracle. MV jumps forward as well, but Miracle's going to be allowed to get away. Matuma Man trying to focus the anti-mage, just play up the damage to bring him down, but they've already taken down 2.
Radiant's
MSS
bottom barracks are
with the
under
sandstorm, but they have the vision. He tries to get himself away with the Burrow Strike over. He'll make it for the time being, but Miracle just reaching over the cliff there with his staff, takes down a 3rd. Gem hits the deck. At the end of the day, MP just can't get what they were desperately hoping for. Bottom lane, GH cleaning up the melee racks. Aoi will jump forward, but GH sings the song of his people. The boosted travel is still on cooldown. He will get recalled out. The power there, the Cotton Lager combination. As they get the racks, they get out, they won the team fight, they take Roche.
He's got a Blink Dagger, but he can't Shadow Blade around. He can't really always be with the same.
Lane, Miracle. That's been found out, yeah. Envy coming in, trying to help MSS out here, but with the song, they'll be in trouble. The hookshot's going to miss. SVG now as well could be in a bit of a bad spot. Envy tries to get himself out, will blink away. The cogs are out down. They've surrounded GH. MSS trying to build up the epicenter, but the net's there to cancel it. GH turns towards SVG as well, won't get the clock kill. And meanwhile, the racks are down. Liquid, they've got Megas.
That was the solution they came up with. Boosted travel level 2 and animate TP in on the DAC.
That Mercy just disappeared. That was less of a bear, more of a Winnie the Pooh. He got absolutely shredded. And NP, they'll try their best. And oh my, what the fuck? Envy?
Okay.
That, I don't think I've seen a bigger man avoid in my life. He just... Can we, I'm sure we got a replay on that. We must do. 8.6k. He did more damage with that one spell than his MMR. That was insane. Wow. Can we? Here we. Oh! Oh! And again.
Dire's middle tower is under
attack. Oh!
Dire's middle tower just went down.
What the hell?
You couldn't have asked for a better birthday present.
No,
that was...
tower could
Showed up. He's going to Rapier. There we go.
Oh,
we've got him on.
What the? Oh, and look at this. Envy's in. Time to throw. Oh my God! I didn't mean it, Jackie. I didn't mean the time to throw. Seriously. Come on, Jackie.
He hasn't got travel.
SVG's recovered the Rapier.
He's got brown boots.
He's got to get himself out of here. He's losing mana.
Force him. Do something.
Help me. I'm a clock with a Rapier.
Oh no.
Get out of this, a miracle. Oh, he wants that Rapier.
He comes Envy. No, he can pass it to Envy. Envy's got it again.
Envy's got it again. We're good. Okay, so Cottle's brought back. Mind control down for 50 seconds. Does that buyback the battle? Meanwhile, in the base, they're losing tier 4s though. Bit of a bash being put on it. Envy jumps in, gets the bash. They've got the burrow strikes as well. GH can't get the song for time. He's forced back. Now he's got the song. They've got the setup. Miracle. He's going to look to show off the power of the Monkey King against the Wukong Saman. Looks to line it up for the perfect 3-man battle strike and he gets it. The clock's down. Envy pops the Manta, but he's getting bashed up. Can he get out in time? He blinks out of the Wukong Saman to the orb, but the tower's taken down. The Rapier hits the deck. GG well played is called. The game is over.
Never before have I seen such like a classic game.
I mean, it was quite a calm, relaxing game, a bit of farm, and then at the end, just a casual ultra kill mana void into a Rapier pickup, and then a losing the Rapier.